Welcome back to Let's Play Spiral Knights. I'm Rao55, also known as Carl II on this game. We shall be continuing our quest to the core. As you may see, we're now in the Ready Room, which is basically your new, I call it a home every time you log onto the game as a character. So, starting off, you may notice I have a different amount of energy now. I regenerated some missed energy and got 100 more energy in my practice character. But other than that, I think we'll just jump to a new mission. I changed the resolution to be a little bit less laggy. Let's go. Our next mission, I may want to do a bit of preparations for, because it's a beast mission. But we do get some stuff. This mission is Skies Under Cradle. Now, as you may notice, I have changed my loadout a little bit, giving myself the two weapons I had gotten previously. The Shocker, I do believe this is called, Modified Protogun, and the Hatchet, which is basically a broadsword, as I told you. Actually, I don't know if it would be a broadsword or a heavy sword. Basically, 2 shots it has, but it's very powerful. Now, I was just debating whether or not to go with the Beast Slasher, but I wanted to try out the Hatch because I've never really used a larger sword before. So same routine, go down, and hunting season has begun. Now, by now, I've only uploaded half the recording session I did previously. I tried uploading the third episode, but it rejected it, so I'm gonna have to do that again. So, running out into the wild. Start with a couple of goodies. Now, I have plans to actually get a weapon from the auction house, so I'll get more into that later. Eat giant sword thing, foul beast. The Beast Slasher has a damage bonus against beasts, aka these wolvers. These guys are especially a pain when they're adults, and when they're rabid. You could say it works best with rabies. I do believe there's a gun puppy. Yes, there is a gun puppy. And I shock it. Will it blend? Will I stop dodging the wrong way? I keep forgetting, these guys only shoot 1 shot in tier 1. I keep getting paranoid about that. Eat giant sword! Ow! So you notice that the larger swords have only 2 shots and they're slower. This makes the reason why they're good is because they have a damage bonus. Well, overall, meaning they do more damage per shot. In fact, I'm doing a ton of damage right now. Can I shock you guys? No, I can't. So we have a big open space to explore, run around in. And it doesn't seem this is pretty, this doesn't seem pretty, the, hatchet doesn't seem pretty effective against crystals. But you know, it's good to vary between weapons. I mean, in the beginning of the game, you basically have a whole arsenal of weapons to play around with, before you actually had to get serious with weapon collecting. Which is a pain in the butt later on in the game. So yeah, I did some off-screening with with my practice character. Now I'm up to 200 energy, crystal energy. I'll go down. Just because there are goodies down here that I didn't even know about until now. These guys will cloak themselves. And why did I just do that? Not very effective against the lumbers. I'm quite surprised about that. I think it's just a giant sword. Now you notice that the symbol for the large swords are different, represented right here. Basically, that sword is I don't know what you call it, great sword? Some form of sword that's big and heavy and hard-hitting. Go to hell. Can I please do shock damage to you? Let's see, I've gotten stunned twice from these guys. Alright, can't hit bushes with the guns. That seemed pretty obvious. Not. Now, I want to save up the money I have, because I plan on going to the auction house to try and get some better stuff. Stuff that I won't be able to get using the mission system. And since they cost around 1,000 crowns, I think I'll be good to go after this mission. Then again, Tier 1 is not very high yielding for money. Meaning tons of grinding is to be had. Or was. I will be going for energy doors as long as I have enough mist energy. And, ooh. I'm not gonna like this. I'm definitely not gonna like this. And especially with these silk wings, jeez. I'm just gonna have to take damage. Frustrating as it may be, I'm just gonna have to take damage. Okay, that's the first wave. Not bad, yet. Just think of it like the more I kill, the less I get shot at. And even then, it's a very risky thing to do, going after these guys head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Well, I just did. Why didn't I think of doing this before? Let's see if we can get charge shot in. Yeah, I got shocked now. The beginning guns aren't that bad, if you're a beginner actually, but still. They're still effective. Do I want a Mecha Knight? No, they're useless to me. To you guys, maybe not, but to me, they die too quickly. The enemy Mecha Knights are not that hard to deal with in Tier 1, but they're a pain in the neck later on. Oof! Die. There are two of them? I could probably expect that. If you can get used to this, to how this game is played, especially with the controls, you should be good to go. Unfortunately, this game is very demanding And to meet up with those demands is all equally demanding. And of course, chromalisks. Or are they just chroma whelps? I'm not sure. They look like chroma whelps. Good news is these guys are only capable of attacking with limited range. I love how they die. They're like, yeah. This music is very relaxing. It's probably one of my favorite themes. Even though you're constantly getting shot at and bitten at and smashed at, it's calming to a certain degree. There is one part of the song that does seem a little bit like I want to say the backwards version of the Song of Time from Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, but look at put my finger on it. It sounds more like the backwards theme though. And then that song is interrupted by this song, which is not as cool. No, I'm kidding, it is. No, no healing for you. No, no healing for you. Healer, no healing. Good for you. Now, it's not that easy to die in Tier 1, but as soon as you get into Tier 2, you're gonna have to pack a little bit of energy. Like I said, you chew up energy in certain cases. And do not stick your tongue at me. Okay, seriously, you guys are really just... Just die. Freaking lizards, chameleons, whatever your species is. It doesn't deserve to live. It needs to be extinct. And of course, I'm not even halfway done with this, I do believe. Because now I got one that can shoot at me. My point exactly. Huh, too late. You suck! Treasure? Half of it's useless to me. Deeper into the clockworks we go. And I got an even stronger hatchet now. By 2 levels. But like I said, you can play around with the beginning weapons. I mean, they're pea shooters to Tier 2 enemies, but they're not bad if you're like practicing. Which I don't think you need practice if you're like wielding 3-star armor and some insanely powerful sword or gun. Still fun. Maybe I should equip the Beast Slasher? Nah. There are jellies here. Yay, even a bigger health, a bigger health upgrade. Wow. I stumble a lot in my sentences. I'm really sorry, guys. Alright, these are lichens. These guys will fuse together. They are as annoying as they are strange looking. Just don't let too many of them combine. This is going to be very bad for you. I can actually safely say I have enough for one of the 3-star swords I was looking for. 3-star swords! Did I say 3-star? I meant 2-star. I'm getting used to the, hatchet. Now I'm forgetting its name, like a total moron. And it seems we have 2 ways to go here. One has a party button over there, which means if I go there, I'll be trapped in there. So what about the other path? Seems innocent enough. Well, I'll be darned, it also has a, party button, so it means either way will do. Of course, I gotta clear out the enemies that are gonna ambush me for collecting their stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to a normal sword after this. Or should I say shovel? Or pickaxe. And again, what's the charge attack on the hatchet? Bring it. Oh, slams down on me. Bring it. Yeah, I'm definitely changing back after this. Oh, an Imposter Cube. Hello, Mr. Imposter Cube. How are you doing this fine day, sir? You don't seem to like me that much, so therefore you must die. Imposter Cubes are actually very rare versions of the jellies. And they always carry a gold coin on them, so be sure to kill them. I cannot stress that enough. That's actually my very first time that I've encountered one of those Imposter Cubes. Let's see, I've encountered 2 love puppies and an Imposter Cube. Does that make me a professional at this game yet? Still. Who wouldn't want a gold coin? Gold coins are worth 50, if memory serves me correct. I know I'm spoiling everything for you guys, but I really have nothing else to say. Go to hell. Now, certain potions are useful against certain enemies. Well, actually, they're useful against all enemies. So if I were to throw this freeze potion at this slime, then it freezes. And therefore I get to kill it. With this, I can burn the enemies. But will it blend? Burn. Burn. Die. Die. Alright, this looks like a treasure area. Do I need to heal? No, I don't think I do. It's really confusing how it says yellow difficulty when I'm having no trouble at all with this. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, dude, okay, come out of nowhere then, Lumber. Come at me, bro. I'll be trolling you within an inch of your life. Even though I'm not as good as Cardona. Speaking of which, I wonder what he's up to. I'm gonna pause it right here, be right back. Well, I can explain this. as soon as I got back, I started recording again and getting through everything else, which is just like one room. And the ScreenFlow decided to be a jerk and stop recording on me, meaning I lost all the progress I made up in that previous recording. I still have the previous stuff, but when I resumed, it just deleted itself. So I'm resuming again, basically completely finished with the mission. Sorry about that. Nothing much happened. I just killed stuff. But it's gonna be pretty short because I do have a bit of a schedule to keep involving an appointment. So I'm just gonna cut it as soon as I'm done with the mission. Get everything I need, and I'll call it a day. Well, at least we got the Super Slime Slasher and the Big Beast Slasher, which means we now have 1-star items. Hooray for us. Not really. But we do have one mission we can do. Basically, it will award us a helmet, which will be a bit more helpful than well, I don't know if it'll be more helpful, but it'll at least be a good reward. So just confirm that I can use these items for the mission and give them what they want. But that's it for this time, folks. I will see you next time on Let's Play Spiral Knights.